Thanks for having me. This was a fun invite for this group. Um, so I'll give you just my thoughts coming into this and seeing reconnected. And my thought was, what are we letting go of, or how are we going to reconnect, or what are we going to reconnect to? And my thought was, let's go through the chakras, the seven main energy centers of the body. Just to give us sort of a good starting point all the way through. So I would recommend either starting seated or lying down, just whatever is going to be most comfortable for you. Just a chance to set any distractions aside. You're welcome to, if you're seated or lying, you're welcome to add any props to support you, just so that the body can really settle in. If you have any glasses, you can set those aside. I've got a few things to read, so I'm going to keep mine on. And so if you've never really experienced chakras or have any idea of what they are, we have 7 main ones. We have hundreds throughout the body. I believe Chinese medicine there. Chakras all over the place. So the 7 main ones connect to different things, and we're going to go through some of those things, what excess energy there or depleted energy there might look like or show up in your life. And these are subtle energy things. So some you might really notice them, others you may not notice at all. So just be patient with it and just kind of go with the flow as best you can as we go. So just to begin, find your comfortable seat or your comfortable position if you're lying down. And let the body settle. So let the knees relax, let the hands release. You can close the eyes. And wherever you are, just beginning to notice the breath. However the breath is moving, if it's moving really slow, if it's really big, if it's shallow, if it's deep. However the breath is, just being able to notice it. And inevitably we hold on to distractions. So if you're feeling distracted by the physical body, notice what part or place in the physical body. If you're distracted by the mind or the thoughts, just try to notice or recognize the thoughts are moving quickly, they're big, they're drawing my attention away. Whatever's happening in the mind, just a chance to see any patterns or any cycles. And take a cleansing breath. Inhale fully. 2 more. Inhale fully. And to begin this practice beginning to relax the body. And we'll just begin to walk through each part, working on this physical release. So allow the toes to relax. Let the arches of the feet relax. Let the heels relax. Let the ankles release. Let the calves and the shins relax. Knees relax. Quads, hamstrings, upper leg can relax. Settle the hips. Settle the glutes. Soften the sacrum. Soften the low back. Soften the mid back. Let the upper back relax. Let the tops of the shoulders relax. Let the fingers relax. Let the palms release. Let the backs of the hands settle. Let the wrists relax. Let the forearms relax. The elbows release. Upper arms can relax. Let the belly release. Soften the solar plexus. Let the heart relax. Feel the back of the neck release. Allow the throat to soften. Release the jaw. Release the tongue. Let the cheeks settle. Let the eyes soften in the sockets. Let the third eye relax, the place between the brows. The rest of the forehead settle. Let the back of the head release. Soften the crown of the head. Feel the physical body settle. Feel the mind relax. Let your thoughts release. Feel this powering down of the body, this resetting, this restarting. Feeling the physical body relax. We start to work to the more subtle layers of the body, going from superficial to deep, physical body relaxing, allowing the emotional body to relax. Allow the mental body to relax. Feel the intuition body relax. Feel the Atma body relax. Feel the monad body relax. And feel the divine body relax. Feeling the fullness, body, the layers of the body, the layers of your being, any thoughts. It's all starting to relax. It's all shutting down. It's all powering down. Notice any feelings, any emotions, any fears associated with this powering down, this shutting down. And not feeling any desire to change it. This is just the moment to notice it. Offering this moment, all is well in this moment. All is well. All is okay to relax here. And as we begin to start our reconnection into our first chakra, our first energy center, which is called Muladhara, which is located at the base of the spine. So bringing your awareness to the base of the spine. As your awareness travels down into the base of the spine. As you're arriving in this place, starting to notice any feeling, vibration, subtle energy, any hum. You can sort of feel this as you're arriving in this red room at the very base of the spine. And Muladhara means root support. These chakras are connected with a sound. And Muladhara is connected with the sound Lam. So about 10 cycles, just silently to yourself, focusing at the base of the spine. Working this with the breath, so inhaling, breathing in, exhaling out, Lam, 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 Lam. Continuing this on your own, creating the vibration of sound through the body, this vibration connecting with this particular chakra in the body. The other things about this red room that you're in, this is connected to the earth element, the sense of it being solid, and in its function of survival and grounding, connecting just to our basic needs. And this can connect in the body through the legs or the feet. This can connect to our bones, our large intestines, and our teeth. And so if you're thinking of any issues in this chakra, any too much, any excess, or any depleted energy here, this can result in weight problems. This can cause constipation. This can be connected with sciatica, degenerative arthritis, knee troubles, or any abundance of fear. And this is, again, just a chance to notice anything that might connect. And this is an identity with the physical. And as far as rights go at this chakra, this is the right to have. Uladhara, this red room at the base of the spine. We're going to move into the second chakra. So moving up towards the navel, going from the base of the spine to the navel. This is called Svadhisthana. And this is approaching the orange room. So notice any sense of color being orange. Svadhisthana means sweetness. And this is connected to the sound VAM, V-A-M. So starting to repeat that. You can do this out loud. You can do this silently to yourself. You can time it with the breath. Vam. 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 Notice any vibration around the navel, sense of the color orange. This is connected to the water element or the sense of liquid. This is the function of desire or sexuality. So connecting to the body parts of the womb or the genitals, the kidneys, the bladder, the low back. So any malfunctions of this, too much or not enough, could be sexual problems, urinary troubles, and this can connect to guilt. This identifies with the emotion. And as far as rights go, this is the right to feel. So notice anything here. Svadhisthana around the navel. Noticing this color orange, the vibration of Vam. Start to move the awareness from the navel to the solar plexus, just below the sternum. This is connecting to Manipura chakra. And you could think of this as the yellow room. And Manipura means lustrous gem. And this is the sound Ram, R-A-M. So starting to connect the sound, noticing vibration. Ram. 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 Continue that cycle of Ram. And feeling at the solar plexus, the element of fire, connecting with plasma. This is the function of will or power. From body parts associated are the digestive system, the liver, the gallbladder. So any malfunctions here would be digestive troubles, chronic fatigue, hypertension, and shame. And this is connecting with the sense of sight. And the identification of this chakra is with the ego. And the rights are your right to act. Your right, your ability to take action. Connecting with the will and the power, this element of fire. You start to see these things all coming together. And the final Ram here. From the solar plexus, we start to move up into the heart space. And connecting more to the emotional heart, so thinking of the center of the chest, spiritual heart here. This is the Anahata chakra. And Anahata means unstuck. So our chance to become unstuck from our heart center. A chance to let go of anything that's holding us back. We do that at the heart. As you arrive here, this is the color green. So you arrive in the heart, notice any color connection to green. This is connecting with the air element or gas. This is the sound yam, Y-A-M, yam. You can add a hand or any connection to these parts as we go, just as a conscious awareness to the physical body. So repeating yam as we go, wherever you are. Yam. 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 Continuing that cycle. This holds the function of love and peace. The body parts associated are the lungs, the heart, the circulatory system, the arms, and the hands. So connecting to the sense of touch and any abundance or lack of energy here, malfunction would be asthma, coronary disease, lung disease. There's an emotional connection to grief here. This identifies with the social and connecting to our right to love. Green room at the heart, right to love. We'll move our awareness into the throat. So if you want to add a hand to the throat or maybe just a finger, feeling that connection, or just the awareness moves there comfortably. We come to Vishuddha chakra at the throat. And this is a bright blue color. Vishuddha means purification. And this is the sound Ham, H-A-M, Ham. So repeating Ham. 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 This is associated with sound or ether, connecting with vibration. As we feel and create that vibration for our language, this is the function of communication and creativity. Body parts associated with the throat, the ears, the mouth, the shoulders, and the neck. Our sense of hearing is associated here. And any malfunction would be a sore throat, neck and shoulder pain, or any thyroid troubles. Identifies with creativity, and this is the right to speak and be heard. And from the throat, we'll start to make our way into Ajna at the third eye, the place between the brows, possibly one of the most popular, well-known chakras, rightfully, or some of the myth of the third eye too. So as you arrive at the third eye, this is connected with the color indigo, and Ajna meaning command center. This is connected with the light element or luminescence. And so this is the sound of Om. So a few times, Om. 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 And this is connected with our function of intuition and imagination. Our body parts connected are the eyes, the base of the skull, and the brow. Malfunction here would be vision problems, headaches, nightmares, and illusions. This identifies with the archetypal identity and associated with our right to see. Notice any vibration here, color indigo here. We'll start to move all the way to the crown of the head, very top of the head. And so maybe if you're adding the hand comes to the head, you feel the body lift up a little bit taller. You start to feel these chakras come into alignment with each other. You might notice this full vibration through the spinal column. This is the chakra Saraswara, and this is the sound of silence. And this is connected with the color violet or white. And the meaning of Saraswara is thousandfold. This is the thought element connected with our consciousness. And this offers the function of understanding, and the idea of bliss. And the body parts associated are the central nervous system and the cerebral cortex. Any malfunctions here would be depression, alienation, confusion, or attachment. This identifies with the universal identity and associated with our right to know. Our right to know. So here, notice any vibration through the crown of the head. If you notice a change in the posture, this vibration through the spinal column, if you're having a hand connected, let the hand settle. And you can just repeat these sounds as we go, starting at the base of the spine. Muladhara with Lam. Svadhisthana. Vam. Manipur at the solar plexus. Ram. Anahata at the heart. Yam. Vishuddha at the throat. Hum. Ajna at the third eye. Om. And Sahaswara at the crown of the head. Silence. Take a cleansing breath. Inhale fully. Notice any subtle vibration through the body, anywhere throughout the body. Notice any feelings, any thoughts, any physical sensations of this moment. You can gently bring the hands together at the heart. And we'll chant the sound Om together. Inhaling fully. Exhale, sigh it out. Inhale to Om. Om. Can gently blink the eyes open. The light in me sees and bows to the light in you. Namaste. And so thank you all very much for joining me and going through that. I hope you found something in that experience or got to see into a different part of sort of your own self and your own life and process, and maybe really connected to certain chakras and noticed others a little less. But thank you very much. If you have questions or anything, I'll be around for a little bit with Shannon. So